Hi, this is Nikki Buckaloo, back here again with the Seniors Real Estate Institute with the Big five essential strategies for serving seniors. And we're on number 5 today. We're going to be talking about leveraging professional services to assist your senior clients. And if you haven't had a chance to review the other 5 essential strategies, please feel free to do that. Go back through and take a look at those that you feel like will serve you the best. Using a team approach in working with your senior clients, I highly recommend it because in many cases, if the move is extremely complex, for instance, if it requires an estate sale, if someone is moving to a senior community, if someone happens to have some physical challenges that are making it difficult for them to move, I would recommend that you call in reinforcements and create a really great environment for that senior to reduce the stress and reduce the physical impact of the move. Why is that important? I want to emphasize that I don't say that as much to save you time, although it will, as much as I say it because I think it's important for us to create a community of people who can serve that client for their good, for their benefit. The less stress involved in the move, the less physical and emotional stress involved in the move, there's a higher likelihood of them being able to adapt faster to their new living environment, in which case they're going to just have a much healthier, happier experience. Moving is challenging, we know that, and if we make it easier for them, we can prevent a lot of things like illness or falls or long-term adjustment, emotional adjustment. So just keep in mind that building this team of professionals around you is not just for you to save you time, it's also more for your client. Surrounding yourself with professionals that are senior friendly. And what do I mean by senior friendly? You know as well as I do, there are some people who are just more cut out for working with older clients. Especially difficult older clients. And if someone requires a great deal of hand-holding or patience, then you know that there are certain people who work better with that type of client. Also with families, oftentimes families need support, and having someone that understands that, appreciates it, has empathy for that, can make a huge difference in the way that the person experiences the entire move, not just that portion of the move. So I would definitely recommend that you look at people who have either had additional training in working with senior adults or who have customized their systems and processes to deal with the things that may go into a senior type of move. Collaborate with those professionals. You know, in an ideal world, everybody would be senior friendly. But when you find a group of professionals that are, and you work well together, collaborate with them and support each other along the way. Here are some people that you might want to put on your list for that world-class resource team. And I call it that because that's what we call it in our Success in Senior Real Estate course. One of the primary objectives in that course is to develop this team of professionals around you so that you have the support for your clients when you need it. And you won't need every professional for every move, but when you have them on speed dial, it makes everyone's life much more simple. So the first one to have on your list is a senior move manager. Now these can be called different types of things, but the individuals who do this type of work typically are going to handle everything from helping that client sort and organize for the move, possibly helping them with the packing, but most of the time they will outsource some of that work. They will also help them with the decisions about what to take and what not to take, and they'll help them with the reorganization in their new residence once they do make the move. Kind of think about them like a wedding planner. They don't actually do the move for the client, but they take care of all the working parts that relate to the move. Now you could also do this in-house. During our seniors real estate sales business originally, we actually had our own person on our team who did this work for our clients. But when you're doing 60 or 70 sales a year involving seniors, you might want to bring that in-house. Until then, there are some really great people out in your community that you want to work in alignment with. Also, have on speed dial an elder law attorney that you trust and you know. not just someone out of Google, but someone you've actually met with and you're in alignment with your values. An estate liquidator. In many areas of the country, for someone to downsize, they're going to need to do an estate sale. And so think about how they're going to need to do that and align yourself with someone that you trust who's senior friendly and does a phenomenal job with that process. We outline in our course all of the things that you're looking for in each and every one of these professionals. A financial planner. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that sometimes seniors are concerned about whether or not they're going to outlive their money and if the equity in their home is enough for them to be able to move into the type of community that they're looking at. Well, in order to know that, you can't really look into their finances. That wouldn't be appropriate. And sometimes they just need a professional's opinion about whether or not it's a good decision for them. So a great financial planner who respects and understands all of the senior housing options is a great person to have on your team. Moving and packing services. We had an amazing mover that we worked with, and they had a team of professionals that I really appreciated that we actually asked for and requested for each of our moves with our clients. One of the reasons we really liked them was that they took extra care when they were in the client's home. They called them by their last name, Mr. or Mrs., and they also wore shirts with name tags so that the client could call them by their name as well. They wrapped things very carefully as to not damage the item or the home, and they were employees of the moving company, not independent contractors, so we knew that they were being held accountable to their work. Just some things to think about. Here are a few more. General contractors, very important. You probably already have some really great ones on your list as a realtor. You might want to just make sure that they're senior friendly and that they're people that you would trust to work with your senior clients. Look for a geriatric care manager in your area as well. Sometimes when people need a little additional care in their home, a care manager is a great resource to come in and assess what those needs are and connect that client with resources in your community. Also think about getting to know your local durable medical equipment provider or DME provider. This is someone who can install things like grab bars and provide things that would help that client to live safely in their home. Sometimes the client may live there for a while before they do decide to move, so aging in place is very important. And a durable medical equipment provider locally sometimes can be a great asset to you. What about a pet sitter? Many of our older adult clients have pets these days, and sometimes, especially if the home is being shown or if that person is going to need to leave the home with the pet, it would be important for you to have a pet sitter on speed dial that could help that senior client out. Those are just a few of the many people that we would want you to have on your world-class resource team, but these are at the top of the list, so I recommend that you take a look at your database and make sure you have those people in alignment. If you don't, or even if you do, and you're just assessing whether or not they're the right players for your team, think about this. Are they like-minded? Do they think like you do about seniors? Are they a values match? Can you trust them? Do they have great character? Do they stand behind their work? And senior friendly. And what I mean by that, I think you know, and that is that they have a respect for your clients. They don't patronize them, and they certainly empower them as often as possible to make decisions that are best for them. So that would be some of the recommendations I would make for creating this team of professionals that you'll want to surround yourself in working with seniors. If you want to build that team at a high level, we would love to help you. One of the things we do as a part of all of our courses, but specifically the Success in Senior Real Estate course, is we help you build that team of professionals around you, and it becomes a part of the foundation of your business. And then in the mastermind program, the Senior Housing Professionals Mastermind program, then we begin to help you learn how to negotiate great deals for your clients through business-to-business partnerships, and also how to better refer each other. So how you can get more referrals from your resource team and help them get more business working with you. So those are just a couple of things that we can do through the courses that we offer at the Seniors Real Estate Institute. Check us out at our website, seniorsrealestateinstitute.com, or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Seniors Real Estate Institute. Here are the big 5, just a quick recap. Be aware of your local demographics. Recognize the motivations for late in life moves. Familiarize yourself with senior housing options. Understand the complexities of moves involving older adults. And last but not least, leverage professional services to assist your senior clients. This is Nikki Buckaloo. I hope you've gained great value from the 5 essential strategies for serving seniors, and we look forward to seeing you for future video series. Have a great day.